Super Typhoon Yagi tore through several parts of Asia earlier this year, leaving a trail of destruction. Vietnam was hardest hit. Nearly 200 people died as a result of the storm. Experts say this was the most powerful typhoon to hit the region in decades.
It was relatively weak, but it rapidly intensified as it passed the Philippines and went onto its way to Vietnam. And that's extremely remarkable to see typhoons undergo such rapid intensification.
A report published by the Asian Development Bank says extreme storm events across Asia and the Pacific could double by the end of this century. Blistering heat waves also gripped parts of India this year. Temperatures in Delhi reached a record high 52.9 degrees Celsius. More than 1,000 deaths were attributed to the conditions. Analysts believe the effects of climate change will mean such heat waves will become harsher and more frequent. Studies show it could cost trillions of dollars.
So that is the money which can be used to create new things to be put into use. However, in reality, it is being lost.
The largest long-term damage will be to the largest economies, including China. It's suffered its share of environmental disasters over the past year.
In this year, particularly, in every 100 people in China, at least 5 of them have been directly affected by extreme weather events.
The country is stepping up its efforts to tackle climate change. Today, China is the largest producer of renewable energy, responsible for nearly 2/3 of all large-scale wind and solar power worldwide. Its economy is facing complex challenges, but climate solutions technology has emerged as a critical moneymaker. Its electric vehicle industry among those dominating the global market. But for all of its effort to develop solutions to tackle climate change, China is still heavily reliant on coal. While standing at the forefront of renewable energy production, last year China was responsible for 95% of coal power construction that broke ground. Tough economic conditions have made it harder to shake its addiction.
Renewable energy is not a very stable source of power, and it requires a lot of redundancy, and it also requires the construction of maybe backup coal-fired power plants. And I think before we really see that sort of groundbreaking technology advances, we are still probably going to rely on coal for a while.
Still, there could be reason for optimism. During the recent COP29 summit in Azerbaijan, China also played a key role acting as a mediator to help push through a final agreement. There are concerns Donald Trump's return to the White House could be a setback for climate efforts, but Beijing could fill any void in the climate fight left by Washington. How far it goes could be of critical consequence for the rest of the world. Patrick Falk, TRT World, Hong Kong.